I always aim very, very high. Uh, so for me, when I don't start the season thinking 400 runs, 500 runs, 600 runs is good enough for me. That's not what um, that's not my goal, or that's not an achievement for me. For me, it's always about um, how many games in a season I win for my team. So that is what my focus is always on. So it doesn't matter even if I get 300 runs in a season or 800 runs in the season. But if I do not win games for my team, then I feel like I'm not doing my job. So uh, that is what I focus on. And yeah, I mean, it, in a tournament like IPL, it's important that you start well, and when you start well, you get some confidence and form. You just you if you stay focused, then the confidence and the form just carries on for the rest of the tournaments. And tournament and 14 games is a lot. So once you gain that confidence, you can always build on it. So that's been the key for me in the last 2 seasons, that I've used that confidence and carried on for a long time. We don't really go in with a set plan, because as opening batsmen, it's we have the responsibility to go out there and assess the conditions and see, especially when we're batting first, to see what would be a power score and how much we should get on a wicket like that, and then also see the opposition, see who are the guys we have to target. So all of that, for that we go in thinking that first couple of overs we're just going to look to play cricketing shots and just look to take our time. And we all know, if Chris starts off, then there is no worry about run rate, or we'll always get 20 runs extra, or 20 runs more than the past score. So yeah, we just look to give ourselves a little time and assess the conditions, and then from there communicate to the dugout and to the rest of the batsmen that this will be a good total on this wicket, and these are the kind of shots that we can play on this wicket. The passion, the determination has always been there to go out there and give it the best. And Ashwin said this in the last interview, that we've not been outplayed even once. We've hung in there, we've scrapped all through, and we've put up a great show. And all our games have been, gone down to the wire, and the crowds have enjoyed it. And at the end of the day, it's about putting up a great show and making sure that the people who've come to watch us go back home feeling like they've witnessed a great game. So in that way, it's been very satisfying as a team. But results haven't gone our way. Again, that's a habit. I mean, if you win a couple of games, you get on a roll, then you just yeah, it just keeps going that way. So yeah, we're hoping that we find that rhythm. It is satisfying, and it's a great feeling to be part of the World Cup team for your country. Yeah, look, I mean, what fun is it if there's no ups and downs in life, and life will just become boring. It doesn't mean I'm expecting bad things to happen to me, but yeah, I'm somebody who just takes things as it comes. It was very unnecessary and not expected, but yeah, it happened. So it helped me grow as a person, and the stronger I am as a person, that reflects on how I play my cricket as well. Even in sport, you're always knocked down. Sometimes you need to learn how to fight that battle, and also win the game for your team. So so yeah, I've taken everything positively, and yeah, being part of the Indian team definitely feels great. But right now the focus is on IPL, and once the IPL is over, then my focus will shift to the World Cup. It's a decision for the team management. It's not a decision for me. I look at myself as a cricketer. When you're playing for the country, there is no role that a player can't perform. There are few roles that players are comfortable in, but sometimes you need to come out of your comfort zone and do something for your team, for your country. Especially, it's a World Cup, it's a world event, it's a big event. So if there's a different role given to you, you need to play that and be the best you can. Try to be the best you can. So yeah, I mean that's all I will say. It's not up to me, but I will be ready.